Hi guys, my name is Steve B. I want to talk to you today about staying sober for today, um, which is for me the main topic for a recovering alcoholic that I am. I had a dude say to me one time early on. He says, "You always say I'm a recovering alcoholic. No, you're not. You're cured." Because I've been sober for a real long time. I I'm cured for today, one day at a time. That's the expression that I use because I know that this guy, I'm never going to be cured from it. But I could arrest it one day at a time. One day at a time. That's my mantra because that's all I have. And I'm going to stay sober for today with God's help always. I don't ever take credit and say, well, I'm doing this myself. Um, no, I have a lot of help. I am not so arrogant today to say that, you know, that I'm doing this. Look at what I'm doing. Look how great I am. No, I'm just another guy. I'm one of many, and but I do have a desire to help other people to get sober, and that's the whole purpose of these videos. I want you to stay sober for today because you can do it. If I could do it, you could do it. I mean, I was the type of alcoholic that I pick it up, I don't put it down until it's lights out, however lights out comes. And it's just I'm never gonna be a normal drinker. I don't want to be a normal drinker. I personally, I'm like, what's a freaking normal drinker? It ain't me. But glad to be here with you guys today. It's really a beautiful day, and I'm getting this freaking beautiful breeze on me right now. This is heaven. And I woke up. I come to the Lord, and I say, help me through the day, and He never fails me. Never fails me. Ever, ever, ever. Never has, and I believe He never will. I'm a child of God today, and I'm not ashamed to say that. I'm not ashamed to tell you that. I'm a child of His, and sometimes I fall off the beam, like they say, and I got to get back on the beam because I've got it very good today. Not pretty good, not okay. I've got it very good today, and I don't know. I started out like kind of mopey, into this day, and it was like, well, why do I feel mopey? I don't know, but when I started chatting with a couple of people, I started feeling a lot better. Like not a little better, a lot better. And yeah, a cure for the mopiness. And so, how are you guys doing? You all doing well today? I want to ask you right at the offset, if you like my video, if you like what I'm doing, give it a like and a subscribe. That would mean a lot to me. And please, don't be afraid to comment. Let me know. Hey, you doing all right, or you suck, or whatever. You try to be kind. I don't want to get my feelings hurt too bad. But anyway, guys, I'm here. I'm here to walk it with you. When I get up and I feel like kind of like this, kind of like mopey in between, whatever. I need to. I mean, first of all, I got to sit with it. Well, I don't know why I feel like this, but I'd be denying it if I didn't. I had a good friend passed away. He was one of us. He died sober, and he used to say all the time, he goes, feelings are God-given. I can't I can't condemn myself for my feelings. If I feel good, bad, whatever, that's up to me. You know, if I want to be happy, I used to think, well, that's something that happens to people. Well, you know, they don't have that. It didn't happen to them. That's why they're not happy. No, happiness, I believe, is a choice. I never knew that before, but Abraham Lincoln said it. Abraham Lincoln said happiness is a choice. People are about as happy as they make up their minds to be. And I believe that today. I want happiness on a given day. And you know, I'm not going to, you know, somebody said to me a few minutes ago, oh, you seem kind of like upset today. No, I'm not upset, just mopey. You know, but I don't feel mopey now talking to you guys. You know, I'm facing the day. I'm doing what I always do. You know, like I go through. I'm a creature of habit, so I do pretty much the same thing every day. And when I don't, I miss that structure. It's like, why am I not doing the same things that I always do? For me, structure works. I like structure a lot, and it works for me. I love it. But as far as, you know, like unhappy, yeah, I guess I never analyzed it like that. But unhappy would be the opposite of happy. And I honestly, I don't feel unhappy right now. It's just kind of neutral. But I don't know. I'm doing the things that I like to do, so, you know, that gives me a great deal of pleasure doing what I like to do. And I love doing these videos with you guys. You know, at first, you guys know the story that my girl was, she, you know, I was saying, yeah, I'm gonna start my my YouTube channel, and day after day I'd say that and never did a thing. It was kind of like I'm just putting it into some pie in the sky pipe dream, and now actually doing them with you and talking, sharing my thoughts with you. I really enjoy it. I really enjoy getting it out there with you guys and sharing my sobriety with you guys. Because what good is it if I don't give it away? You know, I'm a miracle. I mean, I don't take it lightly, because I hear every day about people dying, people passing on, people just not making it for whatever reason. It's definitely better. It's better sober. You know, no matter how you hash it out. I've done it drunk. I've done it sober. I don't think God meant us to live our lives drunk. And no, He did not. I'll go out as far as to say as no freaking way. Sober is the only way. You know, when I was a teenager, I'd never think of me having this conversation with anybody. It was like drinking was what I lived for. I lived to drink, and I drank to live, and it was one constant hamster wheel that was going around and around and around and around and around. There was no stopping, and there was no getting off. I never dreamed that I'd be here telling you I'm sober, low these many years. But I deal with it one day at a time. And if you're taking more than one day at a time on, if you're like, well, I gotta do this forever. No, you don't. You gotta do it for today. You know, and just keep that in your mind, that you only got to do it for today. These 24 hours that are in front of you, one day. And well, it works for me, and if it works for me, it can work for you. It's the way life was meant to be lived. And you know, sometimes I look back and do some reminiscing about where did all that time go, all the years. They went somewhere, but it's all, you know, it's funny, you know, and a lot of memories. Memories are beautiful things. But you know what's even better than a memory? The present moment. Because you could build new memories. And every present moment is a chance to build a new one. Yeah, I'm your advocate here, man. I'm here to tell you that you can do this thing. You know, and if you think you can't, and if you think it's just too much, try taking it a minute at a time. Minute at a time. You can do it. You know, sometimes a day at a time is too much. Try an hour. Try a minute. Sit still with yourself and let life just bask over you, because life is beautiful. And if I stop and look at it the way it is, I find that life is a fantastic thing. God has blessed me so much, and just the fact that I'm sitting here with you now in the year of 2024. God, when I was a kid, it was like, what's 2024? I won't be around then. And yet here I am. My heart's still ticking and beating. Hey, give me a like and a subscribe. I love you guys. And go off and have a wonderful day. God bless.